idea is to
brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition. Getting set to do battle.
All right.
Taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
I meant to do this.
When I have pain from my brothers, I go by uncontrolled biofuels so that fast on pain, I can apply it to other areas of my body.
A fair catch move that's out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm high, yeah. Show me what you got, can they get me high? Just because you live doesn't mean you are alive. Bury me alive, yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. Stopping on the little stunt, little things will get me buzzing. Make you please don't tell my cousin. Secrets between me for nothing. We can do it every starting. Mix it up and they go savage. Please don't take me as my parents. They will think that I'm an addict. Made a finger to the cops and the landlord. Don't you shit right there like I used to stand for. Pull up, try watch me now. Got a wheel, come and try me now. She gon' get the D up on my side and then right in the V. I mean it is another one. Man, I'm like a swap. We run a minute when I'm trying to street. We can beat it when I'm watching. Keep it like a shit. Ooh, you make assumptions. Everything we make it will jump off assumption.
That plan any down. There's a first and 10.
Bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm high, Show me what you got, can they get me high? She lets you live, doesn't mean you are alive. Bury me alive, bury me alive, Okay, on 3 dogs you can go. One of them full of sex and drugs. The other 2 I cannot talk about. 2 shakes and there and there. 1 chip and said and walk right back out. Either get you, don't smoke. See the guys on the smoke. They was trying how you turn on. Put your phone on light mode. Better get go away and turn it off. Cause they said the fact that you turn me on. Put your money where your mouth. Keep the rest up on the couch. Be sure about it. I seen a couple things happening. I ain't sure about it. Stop a great escape. Miami later on. Either with Charlie or pulling tricks to spirit of a car. I see husbands give it up cause they can feel the dream. Need a rock shouts, everything ain't what it should. Yeah. Bury me alive, yeah. The only time I get to walk up on the clouds is when I'm high, Show me what you got, they get me high. You are alive, bury me alive, bury me alive, Bury me alive. The only time I get to walk up in the clouds is when I'm high.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yards back at the 42. Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
I'ma get lazy. Mojo deal, we was tripping like the 80s. She said the nigga so gotta catch that. On the right foot, nigga no. They slap. I won't never sell my soul like a nugget. And I really wanna know. she a model. I got weed slips up my weed lit. Cuffin', I'm about to get the key to the city. Patty, forget it, had the coupe at the lot. 20 bucks, 12 bucks swap. Bustin' all the girls out the box. I just get a link with the box. Stick in the box. The whole damn field, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal, people treat like the 80s. She said that nigga so. Got cash out. Told him white, but nigga no. I will never sell my soul. Like a black jet. And I really wanna know. I've been moving them up. They feeling with me, then he got the blues in the pump. Get to the boys with the wood in them up. Bitch, don't wear no shoes in my house. The point I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my just in trash, yeah. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made the rolling plane like I landed. I'm 2020 president candidate. I done put 100 bands on some of me shit. I been moving real gangster, so that's why she been the Chris. Shawty call me Chris cause I pop my shit. Got it out the mud. There's nothing you can tell me. Yeah, we had drugs. Some street wealthy. Yeah, I done coupe at the lot. 20 bucks, 12 bucks swap. Bustin' all the bells out the box. I just get a link with the box. And they put the stick in the box. The whole damn field, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal, people treat like 80s. She sucked her nigga so. Got cash out. Told her white, but nigga no. Say flat flat. I will never sell my soul. Like a black jet. And I really wanna know.
It's a high complexity rescue with a low chance of success, so beat the odds. Fire country.
Catch that.
Friday, 9 Central on CBS.
McAfee Plus is like having the power to turn invisible to hackers on public Wi-Fi. Get all-in-one protection, McAfee Plus.
Two cups, toast over the game. From full step to a whole nother domain. I'll be robbing it. I'm a living proof, so and compromising $500,000 on the coupe. Drug house, looking like a roof. Graduated, I was overdue. I'm a pink money,
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Open man right side, Myers. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers from 3 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from 3-11. So it goes for rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half.
Speak the line, dumbass. Dumbass.
I got the squad tatted on me from my neck to my ankles. I push from the man, got us all in rebellion. We gon' go to war, yeah, without failure. Do it for the fam, dog. 10 toes down, dog. Love and the loyalty, that's what we stand for. Alienated by society. All this pressure give me anxiety. Walk slow through the fire. Like fools on fire. Feeling the world go against us. So we put the world on our shoulders. Crazy living like this is so amazing. Hold up, take a step back when we roll up, cause I know what we've been loyal, we've been fan, we the ones you trusted. These the keys that go straight to your head like a concussion. I know I've been cussing through discussion from my family. No hesitation through my scope, I see my enemy like what's up, hold up, we finna reload up. Yes, I reload up, I know what up, I know what up. Take my hand, see the flame. I'm a slave to your game. I wanna change you up. I wanna tie you down. Devoted to distraction. A dose of defective mental dysfunction. I'm dying slow, but the devil trying to rush me. See, I'm a fool for pain. I'm a dummy, might cut my head off right after I slit my throat. Tongue gets a sharp, got jellyfishes up in the boat. Eating peanut butter and jellyfishes on toast. And if I get stung, I get stoked. Might choke like I chewed a chunk of charcoal. Naked in the North Pole. That's why my heart cold, full of sorrow. The lost soul, and only Lord knows when I'm coming to the crossroads. So I don't fear shit for tomorrow. And I'm a sucker for pain. It ain't nothing but pain. You just fucking complain. You ain't tough as you claim. Just stay up in your lane. Don't fuck with the Wayne. I'ma jump from my plane and stand in front of a train. Cause I'm a sucker for pain. We've been doing bad, now we feel like we just now getting there. Ain't got no other way, so we started there and finished it. No pain, no gain. Never stand down, made our own way. Never going slow, we pick up the pace. This is what we wanted from a young age. No emotion, that's what business is. Lord have mercy on the witnesses.
One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Certainly at a level that can put more respect to me, but also to look at myself with that level of respect and to say, start your comeback today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Get ready for a deal so good, you'll turn your chin. Time for the Voice Shopping Network.
Are you a first ever double coach on The Voice, but not sure how your voice will fit in coach's chair?
Well, we've got just the thing for you. John, introducing the double chair S25. The latest in state-of-the-art chair turn technology. It's got a sleek and sexy design, cutting-edge button pushing, and I cannot stress this enough. 2 seats. Wow. Can you believe it, everybody? Dan? Dan, he called? He called? Here, bring it. Relax. We gotta have that chair, man. I know. Boys Shopping Network, this is Carson. Yes, the boys double chair. Ooh, there's one in stock. Would you like me to hold it for you? Oh, dude, Grammy Award winners Dan and Jay join the voice in the brand new double chair. Monday, February 26th on NBC and Peacock.
As they come up now, second and inches. The final shot before break. O'Connell. Here's back-to-back catches.
Yeah, let me get that timeout in. Definitely not take 4 seconds.
First and goal as he moves down to the 4-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Hey, Macklemore.
You know everybody been waiting on that baby, man. I mean, it like ever since baby on baby drop me. Ever since baby on nobody drop shit. Made another. Let's go. I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Try to figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple meals on my plate. I'm invested in real estate. I just went and gave my mama 100. Probably won't hear me open my mouth, let you hear me talking about finding some money. Let's go. As soon as I found that, I flipped it. I'm a little bit different, they get they stick, no stick on the bitch, she did. Tryna find out why baby ain't all in the mentions. No, she ain't get no DM from me. This rich nigga dick, it ain't free. She be throwing that at, yeah, she good at it. Turn around with fuck, make her look at it. She like, I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. I'm unorthodox to the motherfucker. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow, I know she never had niggas ain't fucking with me and they bout what the fuck they be rapping about. What they was scary ass, but to each his own, nigga. If you like it, I love it. No big, no fee. That boy say you get money. Oh, really? How much they just cut you a check for a minute? I'm going back to Cali like big go back. About to go get a pouch to smoke. I smoke. They told me to come work on my album. I'm trying to go find out the price on the floor. Okay. My little bitch act like Megan Thee Stallion. She get her with that, she driving the boat. All this shit that they making me born. Be something to buy while I rob at the pole. Here you go. Okay. I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. I needed some shit with some bop in it. I flew past the whip with that blunt in my mouth, watched it swerving. That whip had a cop in it. My bitch got good pussy, fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asking for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. I'm trying to figure which deal I'ma take. I woke up, couple mil more.
They'll try and run it here.
I hear people from time to time tell me that I'm underrated or underappreciated. To a certain extent, that's flattery and endearing. But I also use it as a source of inspiration to keep y'all up.
Some pussy so sexy, I had to kiss the sky like Jimi Hendrix right after she necked me. This shit is dope, talking cool, no Pepsi. Went from a trailer to a savior, this shit is perplexing. Go, drink it up, senorita. Fuck if you banging your blood, sucking mosquitoes. My prop Peter, inside this black, big drum. I'm sitting back, looking out, won't lift my mosquito. Keep a gun close with the heater, can't come with the red. the idiot pulling a stick on green eyes. You start a fucking war, boy. I die. Baby, I love with passion. To give her my
Myers?
I just don't do the bitch to step on out. That's stupid. I teach them how to fish and now they out. It's hunting season, and I'm about to land it weak, man. I got this funky feeling. I don't need your credibility, dog. My credit card's leaking, and I might drop a.
That was on the receiver right there, bro. Throw was there. Receiver didn't fucking cut. She's lame. I'm tired of having to switch these things, man. Let me draw it out for regs. Maybe it'll save, because I'm tired of dealing with bullshit. At least try to get used to the playbook, see what it has that I like. At least until I get used to the playbook for right now. Nothing that half these I probably won't even use. I'm just trying to see. So I can get familiar with the playbook. I know I like that play action. I just don't know what run I want to use with it. Might go with a trap run. Let's do the trap run. My 3 tight end set, so it's got my verticals in it. I like that stick route though. Probably go with a zone fake. Red zone stick and verticals, I guess. Probably what stick. Strong curl. Maybe like screen, stick, strong curl. Empty chips. Doesn't have any runs, so go with the dagger. Post out. Stop. Chips quads. I did not like that halfback screen because it's an option release. Same could probably be saying with the tight end screen could probably be doable. It's a 2-man screen. Always gonna run with a dagger, crossers. I guess I'll go with the slot cell. It's normal half. Okay, I like the red zone scissors. So a lot of these are gonna be all your switch concepts. Still gotta be able to run out of it, but it's gonna be that switch. 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 So this is mainly a run. It does have a shot play. Probably go off like that inside zone split maybe. Not really seeing anything else at jet angle maybe, Y curl maybe. So that's what that. Put your shot play in. Have your quick read pass in your outside zone. Spread. Okay, it does have an RPO. I got to start using them. It's got a screen variant of there's a lot of plays that are similar, like slot out Y option. Only thing Y option is his fade. Those are go routes. I think I might go with that deep attack though. Sell off the slot outs. Then just had the slip screen. Okay, so it's just got a inside zone run. It's got a lot of tight sets, just different personnel. Figure that once I get used to it, it'll be alright. So it's got a bunch of read option, but I don't have a mobile quarterback right now, so can't really do nothing with that. Post, mesh. People don't run enough straight zone for me to use that, so I'm just gonna rock with the screen. I think a lot of what I want to do is going to be based off the zone. I'm not going to do jet passes. It's just going to be kind of throw them off with the zone. And scheme from there. So once I get used to the plays, I'm going to be good. Like that red zone scissors. That hurts. Can't run from this formation. Got inside zone. Man, I don't want any one of them top 3 quarterbacks, bro, to be honest. Because fucking trying to play with a pocket quarterback in 2024, man, that's the NFL has evolved, you know, and it's tough. Like even in Madden, bro, if your quarterback can't escape the pocket, you know, it's hell. Especially if he's like rated 68 overall, he doesn't have the accuracy thresholds to I mean, you really just got to be on your shit and just be vibing for real and have a good day. It's like some days I'd be good, man. Some days I'd just be off, and I'm testing new parameters, you know, trying to fuck with the settings a little bit, see if I can find something that works a little bit better, you know. So, you know, obviously I'll get to that point, but I think right now, you know, ultimately, I think you give me a better quarterback, you know, the Raiders are instantly a better team, especially like a young quarterback. Like, I don't know what the fuck McDaniels was thinking drafting a 25-year-old rookie. Like, bro, come on, man. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking? It's like, I could have told you no. I mean, even if he is in the 4th round, man, Aiden is horrible, bro. At least Carr could make the throws in the game. The only thing with Carr was he just didn't have pocket awareness. Like, he had everything that you could work with, but his awareness was so bad and his fucking throw mechanic was so bad. That's what made him bad. I mean, he can make all the throws, and I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. In that category, it just gets to the point where he think he playing basketball instead of football, and he trying to fucking shoot shit like he's fucking the Kobe Bryant. Like, bro, you can't be throwing lollipops. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, this is football, not basketball, bro. Out there trying to do stupid shit. We ain't got time for that. You know, we gotta come in there and we gotta win. So right now I'm just gonna kind of build a custom, because right now I'm having an issue with playbook saving. You know, I'm trying to switch to the Chicago book, and it's just not. Yeah, I mean, just give me someone with some type of mobility, bro. Like, anybody would be good. It's like half the time I'd be trying to run with a fucking 70-something speed quarterback, bro, and he just he can't get out of the pocket, man. I'm like, man, the world we live in. So I'm trying to, you know, see what pass plays this thing does have that I can work with. I know a majority of this offense I can't run with a slow quarterback, but we're gonna try to make something happen with it. Debating on that double end cell. I'll probably go in the wide quarter. This does have like a lot of shotgun. I like the playbook. Just the issue that I have with it is the quarterback consistency. See, this has jet pass. I need all the jets. This will be the only one we have all the jets. And rock with my, actually instead of verts, I'm gonna go mesh spot. Alright, so this is our 3 tight end. So it's got that punch. Man, who you telling, bro? And y'all don't be hating on me, because I'm gonna be using Alabama, bro. Like, that's where I'm at. That's the team I'm gonna use. Love me or hate me, you know, I'm gonna ride or die with my team. So it'll be what it'll be. Alright, so that bench swap and bench basically have the same fucking shit. So I'm gonna keep the bench swap and run the mesh spot. So when y'all see me on and I'm using Alabama, man, don't be like, oh, you're only using them because they're one of the best teams in the game. Come on, shut that shit up, bro. I've been playing with the Raiders for over 20 years online. Don't start that shit with me. And besides, y'all already know how college football is, man. Them low-ass rated teams, they ain't going to be worth a damn. And that's all you're going to play in that game. Every game going to be damn near Alabama versus Georgia, Alabama versus Alabama, Georgia versus Georgia. Y'all already know. So I don't want to hear none of that calamity shit, because y'all know what it is. Oh, it's got a zone split. Probably better at that. Man, Michigan ain't gonna be worth a damn. They done lost their coach. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Act like you got some common sense now. Act like you got some common sense. What's going on in Discord? I haven't ran a counter. I might actually keep that vert, so. And I'm only doing this for regs, nothing else, just regs. Probably just go with it. That's what I run is Saban's defense, man. I'm good at that match defense. My thing is, will the logic apply to the college football? It's been a year, it's been a minute. It's going to be a different team working on it. It's not going to be the Madden team. So obviously you're going to have some of those NASCAR style defenses on the field. Like you're going to have some crazy defenses, like dead ass. College always had, those speed style defenses that weren't exactly incorporated into the Madden series. So it should be interesting. Probably not going to go with the jet sweeps in here. I'm probably just going to be more classic. You already know they're going to have a lot of trick plays. It'll probably be heavy on the RPOs and the motions. If I'm being honest, like the motion plays, like the auto motions and shit. The auto motion wheels, like you're gonna see a lot of explosive plays in college. Remember, when we played college football, there wasn't no low scoring games. Like if you had a decent team, bro, you were scoring 60 points easy. Like it is what it is. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. Like it's gonna be tough playing defense on college unless you just have like the top defensive rated team. So don't go in there trying to pick like your fucking favorite little Tar Heels team or something like that, thinking you're going to go in there and buy an ebook and thinking that shit's going to work. No, sir. College has always been about the highest rating and getting, your best player the ball and then he gets activated. Like that's where that shit was. So go in there trying to think you on some other shit, It's got to start with you picking the right team, man. You got to go in there. You got to play with a top tier team off the rip. Like you play with an SEC team, you probably be okay. Just be honest with you. Hell, you might even go in there with Auburn and sneak some wins off against people. But like I said, I'm gonna play with my Alabama team, and we gonna make shit happen. I didn't realize there was this many plays in this goddamn book. All right, let me look at the Discord. Thought you were waiting until like 10 to.
This next weekend, cause I got everything.
I don't know. EMT ain't hit me up. See, this got the zone fake jet. Can't really do nothing with that play action off of it. Unless they just, you know, it like floods out. With these, man. Shit, like, come on, man. I already know. Probably just hope, you know the new game gonna be out, bro. There's gonna be glitches, so you already know. They haven't made a game since Jesus. Ain't no telling. See, I need plays to come back to me, and none of these come back to me. Kind of just stuck in limbo. Didn't need anything special. Need a corner stop, I guess. You realize this Bears playbook has so many fucking plays. Definitely want to keep that shallow cross. Jet sweep, PA, shallow cross. It's got a nice spacing too. I don't really use this tray set. It's got a curl combo spacing. We got a zone, we got a stretch, could be interesting. It's really just got the dive. The PA. No point of using the boot. I don't use the zone weak. Zone weak sucks. So we curl and stretch, I guess. Obviously. The PA burst beat man press. If I'm running, I have to run the zone. Alright, so this another one that got good plays in it. Just ain't had an opportunity to ride with it. So you got zone weak and duo, so I'll probably just go off of them two plays. Be zone weak here and have that off zone weak. And then I could use duo as my go-to. And stick not vertical for the go-to play. Trying to think about the route concept. It's got some potentially good pass plays. I'm gonna keep that power O. We gonna scheme off of it. Then just give me routes. You never played college, bro, man. Back in the 2000s, late 90s, and then the early 2000s, bro. That was hitting, man. Like, more people played college than they played Madden. I'm gonna be honest. Like, a lot of people, you know, there wasn't really a competition, bro. Like, more people straight up played the college. You know, the Madden integrated with the draft classes. Like, you could import your college dynasty draft class. You could save it to a file and then import it to the Madden draft. That's what Madden had to do to kind of just keep its sales up, to be honest, because people wanted to play with their college players and stuff. But end of the day, man, y'all just don't understand me, y'all young cats. I mean, nothing against y'all. Like, that college, it was. Now, I will say that there was some things that they did to it that just was, you know, like I said, when I say you have to play with the top tier teams, like, you have to play with the top tier teams. None of that picking a low overall shit. That shit's out the window, bro. You got to pick. You know, obviously most people are going to be a fan of a top tier team. You know, but you go into fucking college playing with little ass bum school, bro. You're going to get road warriored on. I'm not trying to. I mean, it is what it is, because the animations were like, if a dude caught 2 passes for a big touchdown, he was in the zone immediately, bro. And he was just gonna have his way with you. There was nothing you were gonna do to stop him at that point. You're gonna be blown out in the first quarter, bro. Like, dead ass, you're gonna give up 40 points in the first quarter. Think it's a fucking game. I'm telling you, think it's a fucking game. You go in there and you gonna fuck around, find out really fucking fast, and don't be like I didn't tell you. And that's assuming, you know, they keep the logic for what they had, you know, in the older NCAAs. But, you know, that's what made them great. It was things like that. It's like, at the end of the day, that's just what you got to consider. All right, so I'm just saving this for regs. Maybe it'll. Just so I can get used to the playbook and see what audibles I need. Like I said, I've been going in regs, and every time I go into a game, bro, my playbook shifts. I'm not sure. Like, I know when I ran a custom for a little while, just the audibles, like, I didn't have that issue. But trying to play with a different playbook. Probably not the little 10-year-olds, bro. they gonna fuck around and find out real quick, man. It's not gonna be for the kids. Like, y'all, I'm sorry, y'all young, y'all ain't never played college football before. Y'all, because you're going to go in there, going to be a bunch of old heads off the rip. I'm telling you, that played this shit for years. And y'all gonna go in there and y'all gonna play these guys. And I'm 100% hope to fucking God that they do not copy paste plays from Madden. I swear to fucking God, because it's just gonna be fucking toxic off the rip. Like, they need to come up with their own shit. Usually it drops before Madden drops every year. You know, like, they give you enough time to kind of get you a dynasty mode in, for you could have your classes imported before Madden releases. Cancel. See how they fucking change your defense and shit? I might have to make a custom Vegas defense so it sticks as well. It's like you can't run default books and regs without them switching every fucking game. That shit's annoying. unless it's just your team specific book and you're running the team with it. Fat. Come here. And once a player gets hot, bro, like you let somebody get yards, it's not like how X factors are on a Madden. Like the X factors in Madden and abilities in Madden are going to be nothing compared to what fucking the college shit is. Like a motherfucker in college, they're going to be fast. Like fast players are going to be fast. Like none of this speed threshold shit that you see in Madden. So you got someone with 96 speed in fucking college, you better fucking cover him. Because if not, he's just going to be wide fucking open. Especially if he's on a good team, like a higher rated team, like Georgia, Alabama, or one of those top tier teams. Bruh, you go in there and fuck around with a low overall team you want to, and you're going to find out real fast. I wouldn't expect anybody to use anything less than a 90 overall.
Counter play with Jacobs, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Yeah, probably a lot of people are going to be using Alabama.
Jacobs once more.
There's probably going to be a lot of people using Georgia. That's pretty much going to be the bulk of your games. Alabama, Georgia, whatever. Ohio State maybe. A lot of Northerners will probably play with Ohio State and Michigan. You might see some people on the West Coast playing with maybe USC here and there. But, for the bulk of it, man, y'all can forget that fan base propaganda agenda shit, bro. Like Colorado still sucks. Don't use them. Like you could have what's his name on there all day you want, but as a team, Colorado fucking sucks. They not there yet.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Play action. Now O'Connell. He's got Hooper on the short connection. Fakes through.
Man, you better learn what you can on Madden right now until that time comes. Because like as soon as they release that pre-order shit, a lot of people won't be on it. I got another game that's coming out at the end of this month that I'm going to start streaming for you guys. If y'all are interested to tune in and watch it.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now it's O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's second
Really just trying to understand this single back.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7. In motion right goes Adams. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Okay, I could scheme that. That was
Just a
good.
4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
There's going to be a lot of people quitting, bro. Like, this generation is they quit a lot. They definitely going to. If you quit a lot, bro, don't buy college. Like, I'll tell you right now. It ain't going to go how you want it to go, man. You're going to run into some people, and they're going to be playing with the top teams, and no point complaining. Just have to deal with it.
So much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid type players. In this case, strong safety Not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. Introduced himself with authority on that play.
O'Connell here on 4th down.
How you drop that?
And they turn it over. The Raiders
They were right where it needed to be.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
But I can't get a KO there. Okay.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target.
Gotta get underneath that.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. Jarek McCannon from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game.
Oh, and college linebackers will be able to cover that. Makes no sense. Diablo was a former safety.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Most of these linebackers were former safeties in college, and they can't even fucking defend shit correctly because they're a linebacker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate?
Really mad. He didn't even have a fucking angle to do that.
Take over at the 26-yard line.
I swear this game just loves cheating people.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Where's my fucking pick?
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
Throwing it right to me. Come on now.
That throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open.
They be doing too much cheating in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Where's my fucking pick?
It's incomplete.
I want this shit right to me.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
I can't get that pick. Like that 3 in a row, I have him right where he's supposed to be, and they don't give it to me. Like, come on, man.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Shade inside. He doesn't get inside on it. Okay. outstanding Madden. You're just breaking logic in the game.
And again, it's Mahomes. Rotates Hardman for another catch. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McCann.
Really helps.
Touchdown! Jarek McCannon. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I hope we get us a safety. I want a quarterback, but I hope we get us a fucking safety, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Need a fast safety. Remember, like Taylor Mays or something.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on.
Used to have fucking Abram, but goddamn, they just released him for no fucking reason. Still had a year left on his rookie contract. Didn't even let it play out. I'm like, bro, Daniels fucking tripled our damn team. Fucking Madden and real life. And you ain't even got to hit practice moment. Just go play a game.
The offense for Las Vegas about
But some of the logic in Madden will apply. Bro, fucking anime, goddamn, go for the catch. That was right where it was supposed to fucking be. Come on now.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this?
Can you play some pass better than that?
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. You're feeling okay. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they
Cover
face
3
a
cloud or
3rd and
cover
10
6?
after back-to-back incompletions. Here's O'Connell.
Bro, Devontae, catch the ball, my guy. Like, what the fuck? The quarterback right here, he not even rated correctly, though. I mean, he played good enough to be at least a 75. They got that boy at a 68, man. It's like,
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to
that's
go
rough.
for it on 4. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
You really got to put the needle on the dime to throw with him.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays. You usually
People want to boast if they beat me, man. Look what I'm fucking using.
Huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
So you overlead sometimes. See how I get a blue and it be inaccurate like that?
Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
No fucking sense.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
I said it is what it is. Well, I can't wait to the draft and they announce us getting a quarterback. I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Why I can't pick that? Like, bro, I'm tired of being in the right defense and not getting rewarded for it. Like, what the fuck, man?
They've got it 1st and 10 now, out past the 20. Mahomes gonna throw. Flushed out right.
Like, bro, we are sticking him. Like, why are they letting him catch the ball?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And that's going to be
We need to go up to number 1. Fuck that. Don't take a risk, bro. If there's a guy you want, you go up high. As high as you fucking can. Like, I could care less if we give away 1st and 2nds for the next fucking 3 years. Who fucking cares? We ain't been hitting on 1st-round picks since Jesus fucking Christ was born. I don't know. Like, we suck at drafting in the 1st round. How about we give up our 1st-round picks and fucking actually nail one for a goddamn change? It's like, name who everybody we got. We got fucking Cleveland Farrell, Jamarcus Russell, like that cornerback from Ohio State, the Arnett. Like, when he didn't do shit for us. Like, come on, man. It's like, Raiders need to do something right and fucking go get something. If you want something bad enough, go fucking get it.
23 yards, the final tally. And a good quarterback Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
Tired of them settling for fucking mid-ass fucking quarterbacks. Just annoying as fuck. There we go, Elks. Like, goddamn, man. Get y'all to fucking make a play. I have y'all in the right defense the whole fucking game. Y'all just, now y'all want to decide, oh, let me go get a pick now. Come on, bro. Like, tired of playing the right shit and motherfuckers not doing what they supposed to do. Then when I do, they fucking fumble the ball. It's annoying.
Here's 2nd and 3. Throw it, O'Connell. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion.
I gotta run 2-by-2 so that safety don't feel.
And that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And O'Connell now to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get it.
O'Connell, you don't want to fucking throw the ball in the ASC.
First of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds.
And then we need a fucking line. And that's another thing, bro. Like the beta, the line blocked perfectly. And they made like a few patch updates. Could use a catch. They made a few patch updates, and the fucking blocking just got terrible. Play man on me again, please, so I can make that same animation, so I can get down the field and score.
And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
I love throwing on man coverage. I'll tell y'all that. You play man on me, you got to get fucking balls in your face.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
That's man.
O'Connell looking to throw on first.
Ah, come on, bro.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this
No, I
first
don't
half.
be happy with that shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of making the right shit. Motherfuckers not making the ball come down. Like, come on now. Nah, if you had a good team, bro, blocking is good. Like, you didn't have all these stupid sheds. Like, good players fucking performed in college. That block logic shit didn't apply until it was like Madden. He put man on me again. He blitzed. It's fine. He picked it up, so he can come out that again. We put our nutsack in his face. Come on.
They sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, then quit.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Adams, bro. You gotta put your nuts in his face.
What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Kind of low-key hope that they had that free forming in the fucking college.
So
that'd be nice.
Play on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
But it'll probably be broken as well.
O'Connell working from the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because
Man, I get that back shoulder fade on them.
But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That's man.
To the air again with O'Connell.
Just like I called it. Back shoulder fade. Love when they play man coverage on me.
You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Raiders! Trey Tucker as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It might be before then.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
They used to be able to do this in the 3-4 until they fucking turn that fatigue shit on. You can't do it in the 3-4 odd no more.
They go down to a knee. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down.
Stole some momentum before half.
Return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. We're ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the field goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down with the Pacheco. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. Mahomes now to throw. And the room. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on first down. Throw outside, completion to Rice. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Bro, can you take that?
But he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to a safety valve.
What a game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, someone have pursued.
First down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone.
Y'all gotta get faster on that. Safeties in. If you're a man, you gotta be able to get up to him and jam him.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. O'Connell on 1st and 10.
Man, you gotta catch that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Right where it has to
It's
be.
been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example.
Let a game be cheap. Most of them things be based off your quarterback too. If I have a better quarterback, that's a completion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's O'Connell. Over the middle, complete. It's White. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now O'Connell.
Oh my God! God overall, like, come on, man.
That kind of throws you gotta hit. It's wide open right there. Gotta be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass.
Oh my God! Fucking Connell, bro.
My goodness.
Right there.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with
Damn, bro, fucking quarterback,
KC
man.
offense out of the huddle ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter.
And then I can't get on my user. I hate this shit.
Terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost
Sitting there clicking and clicking and nobody's reacting.
And trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter.
Safety slow as fuck.
Inside the 35.
I like Elks, but horrible in
Now we
coverage.
get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
You can't pick six that? Merrick, like, what's going on, bro? I'm tired of putting y'all in the right spots. And y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do. It's just getting annoying now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes.
There we go.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the
Oh my God, my fucking receiver, bro. Come on, man. Jesus fucking Christ.
No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so.
Oh my fucking God. See, that's on the quarterback. Like, if he's a higher rated quarterback, those are completions.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, O'Connell. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
He has too much momentum in the game. It's not going to help me at this point. It's just going to bail him out. Damn, fucking Connell, man. Y'all don't know how fucking painful this is. And it's not like I have another option to go to. I fucking don't. This is difficult. Because look, I mean, I got Jimmy G and Hoyer. Pick your barrier of bad. Like, Jesus Christ, no one has above 70 awareness. Fucking none of them got ball carrier vision, so I can't do no quarterback runs. They can't carry. It's going to make them fumble. Their accuracies are horrible. They don't have no throw power. Like, Aiden's got the most throw power out of all of them. Fucking, if it's not 85, it's not going to work. You know, everything's on thresholds in this game. So the number means absolutely zilch. If it's not 85 minimum, it's not a good, it's not going to work. So, I mean, you're pretty much just stuck with fucking a 77 is going to throw the same as a 79. It doesn't fucking matter. It's like I said, it's thresholds. Like I said, throw under pressure is not going to matter. If it's not 85, it's pointless. Only thing that Jimmy G has is play action. That's really the only thing Jimmy G has is play action. But he doesn't have the throw power to throw it downhill. It's like, how are you going to give him a good play action and give him 85 throw power? Like, bro. I can't make this shit up, man. That's the world we live in, though. Let me give me some water, man. Because ultimately, yeah, I'd like a quarterback I could run fucking bootleg options with. But I can also pass from the pocket. You can't do that with Aiden, man. Aiden, I tried throwing on a run with him earlier today. He horrible at it. Like, he can't throw the ball. If you're not setting his feet, he's not going to have a good throw on the run animation. And I hate that they do all these little accuracy ratings, because you really just got to kind of go back in the roster and look. That's why I say you got to know your roster. So you go throw on the run, so you're looking at bootlegs. If you like to throw it while he's scrambling, pass it. See, none of them have 85, so it's not really going to matter. I mean, Jimmy G has a better, but like I said, if it's not 85, it doesn't fucking matter. As far as offensive line, everybody needs to be 85 plus, and I only got 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 guys at 85 that are going to target correctly. In terms of tight ends, you want 70 for tight ends and backfields. I don't even have 70 on my tight ends. That's not good. Wide receivers, you want at least 60. So, turns right there, my receivers can block good. Like, all of them hit that 60 awareness for block targeting for receivers. Everyone on the D-line has to be 60 plus. So that means I cannot use Bolton or Masterson. Those are completely erased from the equation. They don't hit those thresholds. Those are probably like the last. You can probably use them on special teams, but other than that, they don't have 70. You can't fucking use them. So it just kind of helps you know, hey, what do I have that I can use? You can use Butler, he has the 60. Malga has the 60. See, Bernie doesn't have the 60. He's got like traits where he's fast and stuff. But without that 60, he's not going to react in flats and stuff. So really, in terms, like Butler technically would play better than him in coverage. Well, we'll see how shit plays out next year. What, Bennett be getting torched on fucking double moves. He got the 60 awareness, but he need to be higher. He needs to be like 85. Close to it. We got Hobbs up there. I think Robertson's probably my best number 3 option. I know I'll be using Jack Jones, but I think between Robertson and Jack Jones, I think Robertson might be the better option. Not in real life, but on the game wise. See, Robertson's a better chump. Robertson's better tackle. Robertson has better power, finesse, and block shed, pursuit, play rec, press. So I might have to make Robertson my number 3. Jack Jones and number 4. I'm not really feeling that fucking pick, bro. Chris Smith was a bad play. What later this week? Just been kind of giving it a break so I can get used to this playbook. I'll be using Spillane. I probably need to start Spillane as my starting sub linebacker. In terms of awareness. Or I could just use I want to use a safety, but one safety, one linebacker. I mean, make sure that my over-the-top safeties have he's balanced. I need a safety that's strong. It's not gonna hurt me in terms of might have to use ups. I think that probably makes more sense due to his speed. I mean, he do got that jump, so I'm trying to figure out where he would fit. So if I go Epps. Try this shit out. Try not to run two safeties and regs. Like I said, I only run a nickel if I know it's a passing situation. I'm not using a nickel versus run players at all. Like, y'all do that shit y'all want to. Y'all fuck around, find out, and then wonder why you get weak box and you guys are huffing and puffing with their hands on their knees like they dancing to sexy reg videos and shit. Man, we're not trying to do that. We don't need our guys on the field twerking. Need them out there making tackles and making plays.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bad. Bad.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. O'Connell going straight to the air. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Stopped at the 20, 40
but it gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And look at this, for the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw here, O'Connell. He'll take a shot here for Hooper.
Hooper, you got to catch that, bro.
Is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
With his team, motherfuckers don't want to catch the goddamn ball.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. Oh, tries to force it in.
So how is that a pick when it goes in my player's chest?
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception
and body clipping
for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be
Madden 101.
and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it
physics doesn't exist.
Right there, it paid off. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Carter.
Juking doesn't work.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Throwing after the interception, O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Difficult when a quarterback is not making the throw he's supposed to make.
In motion left goes Myers. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Off the play fake. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And
what do you do?
Wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
O'Connell here on 4th down. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over.
Y'all don't understand, bro. This is fucking bullshit.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Purdy now to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So the completion results
Got former safeties. You make a move slow because now they're a linebacker.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Former safeties.
Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Slow them down because now they're listed as a linebacker.
Touchdown run. And the 49ers
where we live
by
in.
2 touchdowns. Purdy will throw for it.
Former safety.
Into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
No, I'm just saying, venting. Nobody crying here, bro.
So after the main field
Yeah,
goal by Moody, he's back out to kick
Yeah,
this
it's
one
not the
away.
defense, bro.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. 55 yards. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. It's complete. And he will not make it to the goal line. He'll come up short, and they'll be unable to get this back within 1 score as it stays a 9-point game. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. It was better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The throw to the middle, taken in, and he's brought down. Goes for a gain of 31. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Jacobs again. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. But he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Broken tackle. And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They go play action here. Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 41-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
Come on, Hayden, bro. You got to make these throws, bro.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Play action. Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Working the middle of the
Can't KO that.
man complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's
not a fumble.
This one down to about the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy.
There we go. Should have been had that on his ass the whole fucking game.
Top by Divine Diablo. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, We saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh my God, catch that. Perfect man beater.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers, 29 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And now once again, the Raiders are going to go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Fighting his way and shedding the tackle, and now some room down the left sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have regained the lead. The extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is now 2. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Myers in motion right. O'Connell looking to throw on first. That's caught by Myers. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. One more time with Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
O'Connell throwing, 3rd and goal.
You run that play like that, Adams?
Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Let's go to the back of the fucking end zone.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Only in Madden will routes dumb out in the fucking end zone.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's O'Connell. This is caught by Tucker.
Clutch over here.
Trey Tucker in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go in the 2nd half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the 1st half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the 2nd half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A handoff left. McCaffrey.
Right into it. Thanks for flipping the play.
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A second down throw for Purdy. That's to McCaffrey.
Pursuit of this should have been a pick six.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now they're in the hurry up. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3rd and 9 here. You see Purdy. He's going to shift him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 23. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
All right, now Aiden cooking.
Michael Mayer, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. And that's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, throws the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with a football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Motion to the left with Jennings. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. In motion left goes Jennings. This is McCaffrey on the deal. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt. And really, a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw, O'Connell. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run pays off to the 2 to 35 yards. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Now O'Connell. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Oh, that was a dart! That's what I need out of you, Abe. Right fucking there. Right over the fucking coverage. Beautiful touch pass. You don't give, and that's on Fred Warner too, bro. Good fucking shit.
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are
It'll take me a while to get used to him, but I'm going to be all right.
5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Hayden said, I'm tired of you talking bad about me, Shadow, man. I'm going to play good. Boy, I got 477 pass yards in the second half.
One more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
On is the Raider kickoff unit.
Tell of 2 halves for sure.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You not me, bro. You not me.
And just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back to throw, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. And throwing here, Purdy. And the Raiders have got him. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy now to throw.
How you got to pick that?
Incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Purdy to throw. Down man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Purdy, big 4th down play. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Purdy. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the 16-yard line. Well, the Black Hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's third down now. And this is intercepted.
Wow, Diablo got 3-0.
Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
The former safety, he getting picks like he's supposed to.
He's having a flashback.
I got called.
Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football.
Money.
It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on a leather jacket and go get the football.
That boy Hayden got 500 against the #1 defense.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, laser show. Let's go. Do not play man on me, bro. We're just going to make you look dirty.
That for a changeover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And O'Connell now to throw. Got him in. It's Miller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Giving yourself away with your user, my guy.
To the air again with O'Connell.
That's probably high ball, though.
Incomplete.
Haven't done a high ball pass in
He
here.
broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
O'Connell to throw on 2nd down. To the end zone.
How he dropped that shit, bro? What the fuck?
Smoothly, all of a sudden, it's a little bit of
Come on,
a
man.
here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get out.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone.
I guess Madden gonna Madden again.
Incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of
They
just
got
going
tired of
for
me
the
dotting
first
them
down,
up.
took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Really, he's not even looking at the ball. Like I said, Madden gonna Madden. Try to back shoulder that shit. Well, I ain't mad, bro. Our defense didn't allow Purdy any touchdowns, and Connell went out there. I guess he got tired of me talking bad about it. Come here, fat.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean,
He's like, I hear you talking about me.
visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys
It's crazy how I can come into this game and ball the fuck out.
even better for them.
But there really could be just the plays. I don't know. Dude finally hit his fucking stride. Mayer out there just cutting up on that deep post on the middle. Adams and Myers on that. Bro, I got 3 receivers with over 140. Make it walk. It's fat. And then I had this motherfucker jumping on me and shit. Mid-play. I hate when you do that, boy. I love you, but guess I'm doing that. Tucker did his thing. What if the Raiders trade for Brandon Ivy? What if that happens? Speculation of it. That boy had 18 attempts. He ain't get shit. Running the ball ain't gonna help you win, bro. Like when you playing someone that can throw. Like say some games I have, yeah, it'll let me throw. Some games I have should just be pissing me off. And we got 3 sacks. That boy got 3 picks by himself. Really right in here, bro. Like I shut him down in the second half, bro. He got up on me 15-0, bro. We just kind of. He started talking shit. I'm like, hold up, hold my beer. So I was like, I think it was this play that pissed me off.
Because I was like, bro, I hit him right in the fucking chest, and I don't know what kind of animation that was. Like, it just ricocheted, I guess. I don't know. Like, body clipping. It's not as bad as on, like, PS4, there was, like, the body clipping was bad, but... Fucking dude not even blocking. I was upset with that. He had his stride. It was plays like this that I might start using, like low key that route by that tight end that destroys any linebacker in man coverage. He kind of gave himself away when you see Warner out there. Warner is a middle linebacker. He not gonna be out there like that in man. It's like I kept beating him with that play really. And I had my couple of free forms against that cover 3. Cover 6 that he was showing. That back pass lead on that. Got in for a touchdown. Made a big play right here with Janarius Robinson. Unfortunately, we're not going to have him next year because he did some DUI bullshit. So maybe we get a young rookie like him that can produce. And Diablo, nice drive. They slowed me down for some odd reason. I don't know if they jacked his stamina, but dude felt like he was jogging instead of running, bro. Really just about getting your one-on-ones. So I still have that option route, so it's a different doubles I gotta run to get that. How do I say you gotta lab and that route right there just be cooking, man. So that's gonna be my 2-man underbeater in this offense. Wonder if I can do it with a receiver instead of just a tight end. That was a good free form. Instead of, if I would have let it in front, that safety would have jumped it. So I let it behind him so I could cut upfield. Blind Diablo. If he be trying to goddamn do some things, man. I really wasn't going to run at 4-3 versus it. I think he audible check down. Force him to kind of get traffic on his underneath routes. Kittle just getting like that. It's like those inside routes up the seams just destroy man coverage. So it doesn't matter who's manned up on them. Boy, Tucker made a play. He said, "Give me the ball, coach." Myers said, "Give it to me, bro. I got you." Yeah, bro, this right here is probably the throw of the game. Because that is not easy to do against an ability like Fred Warner when he has, like, what, mid-zone KO, lurker, and then he has, like, those thresholds to fucking make plays. That was just a good placed ball. Like, I didn't throw a bullet, I threw a touch pass. It's like one of those plays where, you know, he's sitting there trying to fucking use her a defensive end and not rush. I got a couple of throws here. I think the better throw would have probably been to hit that sideline pass on either side. Sometimes, man, you just got to be willing to risk it for a biscuit, bro. That was a fucking dot. You know he had been heated after that. That was just a good shed. That's that 3-4 defense. Like sometimes, like I said, if it's base personnel, 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end, 12 or something like that, 12, 21, I can run a 3-4 defense. Well, technically it's a 5-2, but I had to change up my front to where it was bigger linemen up front. So I went to a D-line sub package that I created. So it keeps my 2 edge rushers on the edge, and I just get bigger bodies in the middle. Kind of blanket his coverage downfield. Most people don't want to take those check downs. Got him with a cover 2, same thing, just crash your D-line. You're going to be rushing 5. Everything else behind is going to be cover 2. Don't worry about those defensive ends playing zones. They're not there to play zones. They're there to put pressure on the quarterback. So I'm okay with taking a guy out of zone and sending him to pressure the quarterback and making him throw faster than he wants to. Adams cooking. Boom, sideline. He got lucky at the end there, but not bad. 558 yards against the 49er defense. I just can't wait till next year, bro. Or hell, even college, man. Just give me a mobile quarterback. Somewhat mobile that can make decent throws. He ain't gonna make perfect throws. As long as he can make the throws in the offense, like the basic throws, like the post routes, the in routes, the dig routes, the comeback. Like, if he can hit all my little 20 to 30 yard routes, I'll be okay with it, man. I can work some magic to throw anything deeper, but I need him to be able to make consistent basic routes. Not sure if they're gonna have the free form in college though. So it's just something that you're gonna have to kind of play with. Maybe they'll have it, maybe not. Bro, why did you spend your money on Madden? Man, Watts, bro, like you can't be out here spending money on this game, bro. That's no fat what? Wow. Lay down. I don't have what? Oh no. Did I just get kicked out of mud? Oh, let me back out.